Hello, my name is Robin Blackman. I would like to introduce you to the app Corkulous. Corkulous is an awesome idea board that allows students to visually brainstorm, plan, and organize ideas on the iPad, iPhone, and iPod Touch. It supports use with the iCloud and Dropbox. This makes Corkulous a great tool for students working in groups to collaborate on projects and assignments. It's also a great mind mapping tool. Think of Corkulous as a virtual corkboard that allows you to collect, organize, and share ideas. What age or grade level is this app for? I would say middle school or higher. The cost is free unless you decide to upgrade to Corkulous Pro, and that will cost you $199, but I believe it's well worth the money. What platforms does Corkulous run on? It requires iOS 4.2 or later. Also, as I stated earlier, it's compatible with the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. Let's take a look at Corkulous Pro. Okay, when you first download your app, you'll have one corkboard. This corkboard serves really as your instructions for getting started, and it also introduces you to the features that are available within Corkulous Pro. In order to zoom in, you will just take two fingers and stretch it out. I'm sorry, I need to press done there. Click on it, it pops it up, and in order to actually see, you can take the two fingers and stretch it out. There you go. Okay, that's the getting started area. And here you will actually find instructions for exporting PDFs, for going in and how you tap and open up and edit one of the items. So there's a number of things that you will find listed here in the getting started area. On the right hand side of the corkboard, it's going to be a list of all of your features or items that you will find in the file cabinet located at the bottom. And you just click and drag that out or push it in. Okay, drag it out or you can push it in to close it. The items that you will find here are labels, tasks, notes, contacts, photos, index cards, and arrow flags. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to pinch in, okay, and go back. And I'm going to create a new corkboard just to show you how easy it is to add those items. You click the plus. You have a pop-up here, blank board or import a board. Now, you can actually import boards in. That's why it's such a great feature for students to share information. And let's just pause here for a moment. And I'm going to go ahead and select blank board. Let's talk about now how you may want to use this in your teaching. Here's a few ways you could use it. Instructors could post various tidbits of information on the message board for students to use to develop assignments. Students could plan and organize group projects using this. And I'll give you an example. In one of my courses, I assigned the students a classroom website. They get feedback from me. However, they're not getting feedback from their classmates. So if they were to actually provide a layout of their website, they could share this and the students could provide feedback. So not only would they have my feedback on their websites, but they'd have feedback from their classmates as they are working to develop this classroom website. You could have students post research topics and then post their findings. Collaborate and create lesson plans. Post photographs. Instructors could also post study aids. So there are a number of ways you can actually use this in your teaching. Okay, just as we get started here, I want to go ahead and mention a couple of things that could be improved with Corkulous. One is enable internet links. It would be great if you could post a link and then it actually it was a hyperlink and it goes out to a site. Also, it would be nice to have a drawing tool, something that will allow you to draw lines. I think someone suggested maybe strings that would allow you to connect objects. Okay, and then also maybe highlight your notes. currently there's no way of highlighting a note. So let's get started here. We have a new board, and you can actually name the board, okay? I didn't give it a name just then, but you can actually go in and name it. But let's just click on it, pop it up, and I want to show you how easy it is to add an item, okay? At the bottom, of course, on the right-hand side, you can actually insert a board inside of a board, okay? And I'll just show you that too, so you can click. So we could actually insert a board there. I'm going to actually click done and close that. But I'll show you how you can go in and add here, like a title here at the top. And let's just put Corkulous here. I misspelled it. Now, if you want to see that, of course, you just take your fingers and make it larger there. Or we could have actually increased that. So let's go in and just edit. I want to show you how easy it is to edit. You can click on it there, and it'll let you edit. And I can actually increase the size. Select all. Just increase the size here. I'm just going to make this about 40. Now I'm just increasing the size there. I'm just clicking. Then hit done. So we've made it a little bit larger. Then we can go in and move it just by clicking on it. We can move it there. Okay? Now, if we wanted to go in and add, let's say, a note card, and I probably would have students use the note cards if they're going to be laying out their website. So we could go in and we could basically create a note card for each web page. So we could create a home. Okay, another web page that they may have. I'm going to just add another note card, maybe parents page. So now we can go and just by clicking on those, we can drag those anywhere we want to drag them. Okay, now I want to show you a Post-it note. Looks just like a Post-it note, and I'm just going to type Post-it on here. So there's a Post-it note. Now I want to show you one that I think is wonderful. It's two things here, two more things I want to show you. I want to show you the Rolodex that allows you to add a contact. You can pull an existing contact. I could pull my own contact here. And it actually adds my picture because I have a picture tied to my contacts on my iPad. So it pulls my picture, and if I click on it, you can actually see the information. Double click there. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to show you here is how you can incorporate an actual photo. I'll go to my camera library. I'm going to pull this photo. This was taken in San Jose, I think a couple of years ago at the conference. So that pulls in a photo. So now we can drag any of these items anywhere on the cork board. We can move them around. You can go in and edit them as well. Okay, very easy to go in and add items. We can close the file cabinet, okay? And that's basically Corkulous. We can click the back button. You'll see your new board there that you created. Okay, if you would like to know more about Corkulous, please join us at the Apps at the Common Core Merlot Teacher Ed Favorite Session on Thursday, July 26th.